everyone's doing what they're supposed to. That's what I like to see. I see homework in the top right corner of desks. I see people getting all the homework down. I told you that was leftover for something else. But you were just supposed to finish what you were supposed to do. Come on, Jason, I need your 100% focus today. Everyone, you're on camera, so let's make it look good. This is yours. Okay, so we're a minute and a half in, and I'm looking at Crystal Ball, who's following directions. He started with the bottom, and he's got at least one answer done. Demir's got his name on his. He's ready to start his due now. Wes has put his away. Hey, Lee, did you get it? I'll get you a tissue when I get it. Looking good, Alistair. Looking candy. Please start with the. Oh, you weren't here. Yes, you should have that out, but you don't do anything with it. I'm going to tell you what that is for later. Come on, that's not how they look. Go back to Thursday's notes. That's not how they look. The notes should actually be open in front of you. It's not something to complain about. Don't worry about the square. Square just tells you it's a right angle. This is a right angle. This is a right angle also. So what we're doing. It's just keep looking. It does too. Keep looking. Oh, you weren't here on Thursday. You know this part was also supposed to be. And then, what else? We're doing the silent remote. I don't want to have everything. So Wes, I'm very disappointed that you would do that. Demir, make sure your notations look like the notations from Thursday. So don't start from there. You're smart for it. I have no idea. We can have to look at that later. I don't know why, but we will definitely look at it later. I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my head. Yes. So we will parallel on Thursday. What's it parallel to? Good. What is CL parallel to? I'm not worried about that right now. DM is parallel to what line? It needs to be parallel to something. LC needs to be parallel to something. We're going to say LC is parallel. What's it parallel to? CL is parallel to something. What's it parallel to? Did we answer to that? Good job, everybody. Okay, let's see. I don't know how you came to without it now. Okay, everybody, put your pencils down and make my quick announcements. Homework is as normal as is normally. Make sure your binder is in order. Right now, I only see 3, 4 people who follow directions. Please don't change it now. Leave it as is, no time. So 4 people who follow directions. Put out their agenda. Follow directions for the first time. Don't take it out now. I'm going to skip to this. I'm not going to do the division right now. We've done plenty of division and I want to come back to that later. Sayer, I need your attention up here. Just because you're eating, if you can't focus on both snack and the lesson, then I gotta take the snack away. Everybody is slanted. When I'm speaking, you're not drinking, you're not eating, you're not opening packages. Set it down until independent time. You have 4 seconds to set it down now. 4, 3, 2, 1. During independent time, feel free to eat at your leisure. So looking at this, I'm looking for 2 sets of parallel lines. Lines need to be parallel to another line. Who can give me 1 set of parallel lines?
The E.
E.
And F.
So E and So I was always taught that any 2 points on a line mean a line. I'm going to go with that for right now. I'm going to double check because some people say that the outermost points, so they would say that EF is the same as BG. I would say that they're the same thing. Then you write, that's the way you write line. EF with the line with both sides on top. How are you? Then you put the parallel sign. What line is EF parallel to? EF parallel to JI. Who got either BG is parallel to KH or EF is parallel to JI? Thumbs up. Everybody's hand down. Who can tell me another pair? So let's say that this is EF and this is JI. Who can tell me another set of parallel lines? Go ahead, Drew. Give me one. She says CL. Hold on. Let me. CL is parallel to DM. What does parallel mean? Who can tell me what parallel means? Devin. They never ever cross. Everybody show me the parallel symbol with your hands. They're lines that never ever cross. If you're eating right now, you're doing the wrong thing. If you're drinking right now, you're doing the wrong thing. There will be no more warnings. You do it during independent time. Everybody's hands down, everybody's just like, good. 3 raised. Somebody told me, but it doesn't, L is a ray, but it doesn't have another point. Who can give me 3 ways in this picture? I'm going to raise these stars. can give me 3 rays in this picture? Let me go blue. Give me 1. Caleb. CL is a ray. We draw a ray, a dot with an arrow. Let's find C. If we start at C and go to L forever and ever, is that a ray? Not or shit. Not or shit. Yes, it is. Who can give me another ray? Who can give me another ray? Jeremy. So going from J, starting here, and going all the way to L. JL, is that a ray? Who can give me another ray on a different line? FI, starting at F, going through I forever and ever. Would that be an array? So I understand. Some people might say, "Ooh, this stops here," and I can understand that, but it really depends on how you label it. If you write FI, it means it starts at point F, goes to point I forever and ever and ever. Every ray can also be, the notation could also be a line segment. So this one, CL, you're starting at C, you could stop at L. You could. But you could also keep on forever and ever. You could start at J and stop at L. Or you could also keep on going on forever and ever. If you say it's a ray, that means you're starting somewhere and you're going through another point forever and ever. You could choose whatever point you want, even if there's other points beyond it. Yes.
So if someone wanted to, they could still stop it.
So you could, if you wanted to, so this is CL, this point up here is C. You could go CE as a line segment, CE as a ray, or CE as a line. It's all what you want to call it. All right? 2 right angles. How many letters do we need to name a right angle? How many letters do we need? Show me with your fingers. You need 4 letters to name an angle? I want you to think about that.
Oh.
Very good. 99% maturity. I like it. You need 3 letters. I'm going to talk about that also in a minute. What 3 letters can name a right angle in this shape? I love the participation. I love the hands. Yolanda, I know you weren't here, but I want to see if you catch on, so I might still call on you. Demel. Let me erase this so I can see the other one. Okay. Everybody make a right angle sign with their arms. It is straight, like a corner, like the letter L, right? Is this straight, this F-I-J? Is that straight? No, it's a little bit less. Doesn't matter if it's left or right. It's a little bit left. Who can give me a right angle? Says, start at A, go to B, and then go over to E. Is that a right angle? Not or shape? Yes. Look, remember how we write angles? We do this little angle sign. A, B, E. And I make sure that B is in the middle because that's where the lines do what? That's the lines do what, Naya? What do we call it? It's not even a math term. That's where they touch, connect, cross, intersect. Yeah, that's where they touch. A, B, E. Who can do the next one? What's another one? Yolanda, you think you got it? Give me another right angle.
H and I.
Okay, so H, N, and I are definitely involved. But H has to be in the middle. Can you say it again? N. So it'll be N, H, I. H has to be in the middle. Okay? Good. Now, this is what we're going to start doing today. Everybody make their right angles. Their right angles. Now, angles are measured about how open they are. Let's close this down a little bit. This is now less than 90 degrees? Who can find an angle in this group of lines here that is less than 90 degrees? I love that so many hands are up. Madison, give me an angle that's less than that, is smaller than 90 degrees. D, starting here, starting here, D, going to F, and coming out to E. This angle she's saying is less than 90 degrees. Who agrees? Shake or nod. Looks good to me. D, F, E. What about another? Who can give me another angle that's smaller than 90 degrees? Chris. He's saying we start at L. We start at L. We go to J and we go to I. Thumbs up if you agree that this angle right here is less than 90 degrees. It's less than 90 degrees. I'm going to give you a telltale way to say it. L, J, I is less than 90. Who can find one that's bigger than 90 degrees? Bigger than 90 degrees. Lewis, I want to hear from you. D. Wait, C. What? Said BEC. Is this less than 90 degrees? Remember, 90 degrees is this. Now we want something bigger. So we're going to go the other way. It's going to open up this other way. Right now you have a minute. Talk to your partner. Find two lines that are two angles that are bigger. Write them down. Write them down. What are you thinking? Bigger than 90 degrees. I'm not talking to you. So what did you do? G, yeah, we're CEF the same angle. Yup. All right. Who can give me one? Kelly. K, J, L. So this right here, is that bigger than 90? Yeah. Excellent. Give me another one. Journey. DFG, is that bigger than 90? Yeah. Excellent. Jason. CE, is that bigger than 90? No. 90 is like this. I'm going to show you a telltale way in a second. One more, Chris. Chris, give me one more. Shh. It has to be 3 letters. Can you help me, Melissa? F-I-H. Say F-I-H. That is also bigger than 90. I need everybody. I need your full attention. Let's turn the page and look at the next thing. Today we're going to classify our angles. We're going to name our angle. Just like you classify people, you can classify angles. They have qualities. They have things that they have that they always have, and if you see that they have them, then you know what you're talking about. For instance, in this classroom, if I wanted to classify people without giving you their name, you have to tell me their name. This person wears glasses. that narrows it down, right? There's only a couple people wearing glasses. But if I say this person wears glasses and has a mobile, okay, you only do the center of attention on stuff. What if it was this person has glasses and has braids? Those are two. No. So Sade has braids, but what did I say? What are the two criteria? They have glasses and braids. So it's not everybody with braids, it's not everybody with glasses, it's somebody that has glasses and braids. Angles work the same way. When it has certain characteristics, you can name them. Now the first one we've already talked about. It's a right angle. This one, the right angle is really important because that's kind of what we base other angles on. The right angle is 90 degrees. Now, when I say degrees, and I'm talking about temperature, where did it go? Here it is. Who has seen one of these? Everybody's hands down, so I need your full attention. This is a protractor. It measures angle. A measure of an angle is how open it is. How open it is. Doesn't matter way measure. It measures how open it is. Madison, I don't understand the issue. I need everybody up. If you use this tool to measure, you will find everybody will be in 90 degrees. I'm not going to, it's going to take you time to learn how to use this. Some of you might know, some of you might not. I'm not going to take time to do this right now. I'm going to give you a different tool. It is this card. All the corners of this card are 90 degrees. If you stick a corner of this card in the angle where the two lines meet, and it fits perfectly, that angle is 90 degrees. So you're eating and you should not be. That is 90 degrees. That's how you know if it's a right angle. The next is a teeny tiny angle. So let's start off with a right. And we're going to get teenier and tinier. We're going to close that. Things that are teeny and tiny are acute. The name of this angle is acute angle. Now, acute angles are less than 90. When we take our card and put it in the corner of this angle, you'll see that one of the lines get covered up. You can only see one of the lines. It's so small, it's hidden. Everybody do it. Thumbs up if you can see one line and the other is hidden when you stick the card in the corner. Thumbs up. Only 4 people can do this? Mom, you have your agenda in your hand. I can tell you're not with us right now. Yes, Mom. Mom, you need to pay attention. Who can explain what we're doing to the mom? Go ahead, Timmy. So if the line covers up like when you put the card in the corner, if the card covers up one of the lines, the angle is acute. Let's do it with our hands. We got a right angle. Acute is going to be smaller than a right, less open than a right angle. Okay. So we're not sharpening pencil. I'll take that sharpener. Acute angle. And now let's name these. I forgot. Let's name. How do we name this thing? We've done this a million. Well, no. We've done this. How do we name? There's 2 names we could give it. It's a right angle, but with these points, it's called. No. No, there's a lot of segments there, but name the angle. It's going to be angle ABC. What's the other name of the angle? There's another name for the angle. Tamir, see how you start at A, go to B, and then C? Or start at C, go to B, and A? Can you name the next one for me, Tamir? It's called angle YXZ, or what? Who else can name this angle? Jason. Okay, we already have YXZ. This is why we need to pay attention, everybody.
Oh, ZXY.
And there's another way to name. I'm going to get back to you because I'm not sure what we're doing that. This one. So we got our nice, cute, obtuse angle. We got our right angle. It's just right. Another word, if someone gets overweight, something they say about them is obese. They say that they're obese. Just like this, it went from being cute to just right. Then it's a little bit too big. It's over. So we call it obtuse angle. And how you can use the card to see an obtuse angle is you take your card, you stick it in the angle, make sure that that corner of the card is touching that angle point, and if it's over, it's hard to do on the board because it's a projector, but if there's part of it that's not getting covered up, both parts are clearly visible, it doesn't fit right in, it doesn't cover up part of it, both parts are clearly visible, it's obtuse. Everybody do that now. I want to see that you're doing that. No, not with your arms, with your card on your paper. This is going to come in handy later. There you go. Did you get a card?
That's a really practical way to explain that. Because when I was learning that, I always forgot what was, I knew what right, but the F and the options, I always missed one.
No, a ruler won't work. You don't have one. Yeah, but I'm not teaching you how to use it. Okay, so we're all good with the obtuse angle. Quickly. What are the two names for this? We're not using this to pick our nails, we're using it to measure our angles. Everybody's tracking